Welcome back to the Hunter Bennett Food Review with a brand new review. Today we're going to be reviewing every single Mountain Dew flavor that we can find going to 6 different stores.
Today we're going to start with what we think is going to be our best and most favorite flavors, and then we're going to say what is our least favorite flavors we think are going to be. So Bennett, why don't you pick it?
Honestly, I'm thinking that this grape, what's it called? Purple Thunder is probably going to be here, or Apple Frosted. I'm going to think that my least favorite is probably going to be over here with the Flaming Hot.
Okay, personally, I like where you're going with this. My favorite, I think I'm going to go with either the Baja Blast or the Raspberry Lemonade Spark flavor. Just as a kid, when I grew up, I really liked the raspberry lemonade, and I think adding it with the Mountain Dew, it might have a nice taste to it.
Yeah.
Now, going with the least favorite flavor, I'm going to have to disagree with you on the apple one. This might be on my lower parts here. I think that might be one of my least favorites. And I will agree with you with the Flaming Hot. That might just not be my cup of joe, you know?
Let's get into the review.
Coming up on the first flavor we're reviewing, we're going to try the all classic, everybody knows, the original Mountain Dew. And I'd like to hand it over to Bennett.
Now we did find an original version of the original Mountain Dew with the old logo, but we decided to go with the current logo for authenticity. So do you want to go ahead with the first sip?
I shall. Cheers.
Cheers indeed. What are you thinking here?
I'm liking the taste, very nice and crisp, nice and cool. Yeah, another sip.
Go right ahead.
Tastes like regular Mountain Dew.
Well, what score would you give it?
In all honesty, I'm gonna have to go give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10.
What are you thinking?
2.
Of course.
See, I like the original Dew a lot. It's really good, but here's the thing, it also feels kind of average to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to give it a 7 out of 10.
Alright, we'll average that out.
Yep, and we'll see it at the end. Hey guys, we're on to our second flavor, which today is, or I guess it's still today, is Mountain Dew Voltage. Because on the bottle it's supposed to taste like raspberries.
Alright, I said this was on the top of my list, so let's hope that I am correct about this. Bottoms up.
Oh. I really like that.
I do too.
That was very pleasant. Hold on. Going straight out of the gut reaction, I'm going 9.
I'm gonna have to level out with you too, Bennett. I think that's really good.
Yeah, that's...
The berry flavor, obviously it isn't here berries, but I mean, the artificial flavoring in this Mountain Dew is quite spectacular.
Yeah, it's, oh my god. So far, this is probably my favorite out of what we've had.
Out of the two we've had, yes, I agree. Voltage, I definitely give a solid 9.5.
Voltage, 9.5.
I have to.
Yeah, I gotta go 9 out of 10 here.
All right. Welcome back to number 3 on the list of 18 different Mountain Dews. This time we're going to be trying Baja Blast, first only available at Taco Bell.
Now, here's the thing. I've had Baja Blast a couple times, and I don't actually know. Okay, so it says on the bottle it was supposed to taste like tropical lime, but what makes tropical lime different from regular?
Yeah, I never really thought about tropical lime when drinking Baja Blast, so now that I have that in mind, I'm going to think, how is it different?
It's like I've always said, it tastes like Baja. It's not
Yeah.
really any other way to describe it.
Put from a true man, okay?
That's why let's get into it.
Bottoms up.
I love it. it's currently my top flavor. 10 out of 10 would be out of the gate.
That is good. Now, we just had voltage, and I'm gonna have to say, it's pretty much on the same level as voltage for me. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 again out of 10. It's good. Thinking about that lime, and like I said in the intro, I've always been a fan of lemonade and limeade. The lime is definitely up there for me on flavors.
Yeah, Baja Blast is always a winner in my book.
All right.
It tastes very similar to Volt, which I found very weird.
It does.
It's like voltage is a stronger Baja Blast, but like I kind of like how it's subtle.
That's true. All right, that's Baja Blast.
Did you do 9?
Yeah. And you did 10 out of 10.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. He said it before I did.
Okay, so we have it.
Next up here, we have Baja Blast Zero Sugar for a fourth Mountain Dew of the day.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, Bennett. I've never been a fan of zero sugar, and I really don't know what to think about this going into it.
See, I'm pretty recognized so it should taste like tropical lime again, right? Hypothetically?
Yeah, just without the sugar.
Without the sugar.
Yeah.
So let's see what that sugar
Yeah,
adds to.
let's give it a go. Bottoms up. Gonna be honest with you, Benny, I'm not a fan.
It's definitely not as good.
Not as good as regular Baja Blast. It doesn't have the same taste. And it actually just kind of tastes bland in your mouth almost.
I'm gonna have to agree with our off-camera crew when one of them said that it was minty.
I can see where they're going with this. I just can't lean for this, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to go 4 out of 10 here.
All right. Well, that's Baja Blast. Zero sugar. Coming up at number 5, we got the Mountain Dew Baja Gold, which should taste like pineapple. Pineapple Mountain Dew.
I'm really not like the pineapple flavor thing. I can like it, but it's under the Baja Blast. It's Baja Blast other than the Zero Sugar.
That's true. I'm gonna have high hopes for this one. I love pineapple. Pineapple's my favorite fruit. I love pineapple juice, but frankly, all the pineapple like soda drinks and other drinks that haven't been real pineapple juice, I haven't been a fan. But I'm hoping this one will exceed my expectations.
You know, I've never had pineapple. Write this down, somebody. We should do Fanta review.
All Fantas.
All Fantas, because I've never really been a fan of Fanta. But who knows? Maybe there's a Fanta flavor out there for me. Let's get into it.
All right, bottoms up.
Very artificial pineapple. It tastes like those hard candies that you get at a place that tastes like pineapple.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like that blue. Well, I'm comparing it to a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. Clearly, it's artificial because there's no such thing as a blue raspberry, which sucks. I mean, I can taste the pineapple in it, but it just tastes like it's just a candy.
See, here's the thing. I'm not sure it's necessarily. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of like it. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to like it, but if, you know, if there's a Mountain Dew Baja Gold around, I wouldn't say.
Let me get around to it.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't exceed my expectations, but it did definitely surprise me.
I'm gonna go with a 6.5.
6.5.
It's not on the same level as the original Mountain Dew, but it's still better than Zero Sugar Baja Blast.
To be honest, I mean, it's not as bad as Zero Sugar Baja Blast, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to give it a solid 6 out of 10, just because of the artificial pineapple, and it's just
I'm not going on my way to buy this.
Yeah, but if somebody handed it to me, I'd take a sip or two.
And that was Mountain Dew Baja Gold. Alright, we're coming back with our 6th flavor of Mountain Dew. And we're coming in with Mountain Dew Baja Mango Gem. Now, I don't really know where the gem comes from, but I know this is supposed to taste like a mango. I'm not really a fan of mangoes.
I'm gonna be honest, Bennett, going into this, I'm not really a fan of mangoes, but right from the start when we opened the bottle, you just, smell that glass.
It smells like mango combined with the Baja Gold that we just tried.
Definitely one of the best smelling ones we've had so far, so I'm gonna have that. Be my level of expectations.
Let's get into it.
Yep, bottoms up.
I'm not really a fan of that one.
Really?
The aftertaste is very, very mango-y. They're like a general place that I don't like. I just don't like it. I would put this real sugar Baja over it.
I am shocked by that. I'm gonna be honest. This is better than the pineapple one to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you give?
I'm still stuck. And what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5. Like, it's really close to the regular Mountain Dew for me. I don't know what it is, because it tastes like there's the pineapple, and I wasn't too much of a fan of it. But I think just the mango gem aspect to it just really boosted the flavor for me. It's just, I'm truly a fan. I'm sorry to hear that you're not, but, you know,
Fan.
just not a fan. That's okay.
And that was Mountain Dew Baja Mango Gem.
Stepping out of the Baja zone for Mountain Dew, we have number 7 on the list, Mountain Dew Spark. It should taste like raspberry lemonade, and as I said in the intro, I have high hopes for this one as being one of my favorite flavors.
See, giving a smell, it definitely smells like
You think so?
smell.
It smells good. I'm smelling the lemonade to it, and I've always been a fan. So I see where you're coming from. It's very sweet smelling, so maybe
I like that.
I do like the pink. That is a pretty color.
It's a very, we haven't really mentioned the bottles out, so like a lot of these are very expensive.
They are.
You could definitely see, like they definitely advertise the flavors on here.
They need to add lore to the Mountain Dew characters.
They
on the bottle.
do.
This is serious.
Which
Like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but there's a monster. Sorry, no, that's a Doom Butter.
Yeah.
On this bottle of Mountain Dew.
Like these such
what
random
happened
characters.
to this Doom
Like
Butter?
I think there's something inside Mountain Dew. If you're hearing this, some lore.
And
Make
give
a
us-
video game.
Give us our own flavor too.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying.
Hunter Bennett, Mountain Dew.
I mean, we are reviewing 18 of your flavors, so.
Yeah, if you want to send us all of them.
Yeah. Hey,
Alright.
All right. Bottoms up,
Alright.
Bennett.
Very sour.
Man. It doesn't fail to disappoint. The raspberry lemonade. That's good.
See, I like it, but not as much as you do. It definitely does taste like raspberry lemonade, though. I will give it that.
Right? I think that's really good.
Alright, we'll give that.
It is. Sorry for interrupting, but I think it is a little sour.
I'll give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll deduct some points. If it wasn't sour, I'd definitely go with a 9 out of 10. But I'd say just because there's just a little hint of the sourness. Plus, it's just really sweet. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Alright, we're back with our 8th flavor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're on 8. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Now, I said that this one was probably going to be my least favorite.
I went along the same way. Smelling it kind of tickles your nose hairs a little bit. Looking at the design, I think there's a lot to unpack here
Yeah,
with the
there
design
is.
on the bottle. Now that we're going with the lore of the characters.
Yeah. Look at here, we'll show a clip right here of the bottle spinning or whatever. And I just want to point out the little flaming dude with the fingerless gloves. I feel like he has beef with the Doom Buggy on this Spark bottle.
Because if you remember bottle number 7, the Spark bottle, raspberry lemonade, there was some sour packed in that bottle.
It's like sour versus spicy. Now, we've already given this a smell, and it hurts to smell.
Yep, tickles those nose hairs, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like...
Yeah.
Now, if you keep looking on the bottle, it says like caution. It's like there's pictures of lime. So does this taste like lime?
Yeah. It says beaten citrus on the bottle, so.
I couldn't really. I've never had a spicy drink before. Can I just say that? I've never had a
Spicy drink. Never had spicy
Have
drink.
you ever had a spicy drink?
No. I'd have to lean more towards like cinnamon to think that I'd have a
Cinnamon.
spicy drink. But this is not cinnamon. This is citrus, which is new for all of us.
I guess the only thing to do is get into it. I'm
Oh,
kind of
no.
scared for this one.
Batten down the hatches. Bottoms up.
I don't like that. It's like in the back of my throat. I don't like that.
I think my problem was I inhaled it, and you can inhale the spice. I need another sip.
It like hurts to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like a good spice. It's like a just burning to burn spice. There's not really a flavor other than spice there.
I'd let it sit in my mouth a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. If there was no spice to this, I feel like this would be a very good flavor. Because I can taste the citrus.
I can't. That's the thing.
I can taste the citrus, but the heat is just so overpowering to the flavor. And I can understand why you can't taste it. It's just drinking it. Heck, when I was having my first sip, I almost choked on it because of the heat. But it's something.
I'm giving it a 1 out of 10.
That's low. That's pretty deep. I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10, just because I can taste the citrus. Just the heat is way too overpowering for me. And there you have it, folks. Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. No, this is Mountain
Flamin'
Dew.
Hot.
Flamin' Hot.
Flamin' hot. Going into the energy drink section of Mountain Dews, we have the Mountain Dew Black Cherry Kickstart.
Now, I don't drink a lot of energy drinks.
Neither do I.
My experience just goes to Monster traditional flavor. So I'm kind of excited going in. Black cherry is one of my favorite flavors.
Now, in case you don't know, this has 5% juice in it compared to the 0% juice in all the other Mountain Dews. And it's got like twice the caffeine in it. There's a lot more caffeine into this.
Yeah, I say we just jump into it. It's not like the
Yeah,
last one.
looking at the color.
We're still recording for Flamin' Hot, by the way.
Yeah, looking at the color and the smell.
Oh, it definitely smells like black cherry.
Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, bottoms up.
I really like that. Just out of the gate, love it.
I don't know what to say. No, I'm not. I guess I should have mentioned I wasn't really a big cherry drink fan. This one just isn't sitting right with me. I mean, I can taste the juice. I can taste like the cherry. It's just, yeah, it isn't my favorite.
What will you give it?
I'm gonna be honest. I'd give it a 5.5.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
That's generous. Why do you say that?
I love the flavor. It goes down smooth. It's just a very good drink.
Alright, Bennett says, maybe you should get this.
I definitely recommend that. This one is in the American
Mountain Dew, blackberry.
When we go to halftime, we'll give you our top 5. And yeah, our top 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, I would like to thank the sponsor of our video, the leader himself of Sex and Skittles.
They also wrote our theme song.
Yes, they did. Made us these fantastic burgers that we are going to be reviewing in our halftime Mountain Dew review video. So without further ado,
Let's do.
oh my God.
So overall, pretty good. Gonna have to be honest, solid 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10 here. Just the mouthfeel wasn't there. Could use a little salt. Could use a little salt. You good?
Burger was a little dry. I'm gonna have to give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Most of the points came from the presentation, but overall, not too bad of a burger.
It was pretty good though.
Pretty mid.
Now back to the Mountain Dew review. Coming up next, we have the traditional Mountain Dew flavor. Sadly, the Taco Bell was closed. He's not able to get the Baja Blast flavor. But we've got traditional from our local speedway. So
Going into it, I'm gonna have to say, smells good, looks good. I think we should give it a try before it melts.
yeah, let's just
So
hop into
let's
this.
just hop into it.
That's cool.
Yep. Just plain and simple.
Yeah,
It's a watered down Mountain Dew.
yeah. It may have been because we let it melt a little bit, but also
Let's have a sip from the bottom here. Just still laying in.
yeah, it's just worth Mountain Dew.
Overall, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. No, 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10.
Alright, well, there you have it, folks.
Mountain Dew Slurpee from Speedway.
Coming up next on the Kickstart series, we got the Mountain Dew Pineapple Orange Mango. Number 11 of the 18 different flavors of Mountain Dew. Bennett?
These are my two favorite flavors mixed into one drink.
You are kidding.
I'm not kidding. This is the overwhelming smell of mango.
Well, we tried the pineapple. Thought it was pretty Tried the mango. You didn't like it. I pretty much liked it. And then we haven't tried the orange one yet, so this is kind of this will be a little interesting.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's just dive in, shall we?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Bottoms up.
I like that one better than the other one. Me too. It kind of feels like there's a little bit of burst.
That's pretty good, actually. I like the orange and the mango primarily. Obviously, the pineapple's there.
See, I think a lot more pineapple.
I think this is good because if you read the top of the can here, it's 10% juice plus it's coconut water, and I think that might have a big factor.
I'm usually not a fan of coconut water, but I
really
think coconut.
Well,
I'm not a big coconut guy.
I don't like coconuts either, but coconut water just kind of tickle my nostrils a little better and my taste buds.
See, last time you said tickle me nostrils, that was a negative way.
Yeah, it was, but this is a positive way this time. So I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5 out of 10, just because I'm not really a fan of the energy drinks. But this is good for an energy drink.
I'm gonna have to rate it in 7 out of 10.
That's a generous one.
So right on the same with the original one.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. That is Mountain Dew Pineapple Orange Mango Kickstart.
And next on our, is this 12 Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Craft Apple. Fun fact about this one, this is our most expensive one because we had to buy a pack of 12. We could not find them at
Kroger.
Yeah, this is an exclusive flavor to the Kroger brand. So they do not serve it in just the regular box.
I'm gonna have to say, if you're an apple lover, apple candy lover, you're gonna love this one. Right when we cracked open that sweet can of Mountain Dew, we could just instantly smell that apple flavor.
It smells like apple jelly.
It does. I don't know if that exists or not.
It
A
does.
green apple.
Green apple. What do you think? All right, I'm gonna look.
Let's just jump in. Bottoms up, man.
It kind of looks like apple.
It does.
Oh, this one's going up on. I really like that.
Wow.
Crashed apple going at it.
Wow, this is actually shocking. I did not expect it to be this good. That is surprising.
I'm just gonna go out with 9.5 out of 10.
Mm.
The only reason I'm not giving it 10 is because the apple flavor is very, very strong.
It is a strong flavor. It's not sour per se. Just a really strong flavor.
I'm one of the belief that Mountain Dew is best, like a bit more subtle. It's not like
Subtle but not too subtle, you know,
Yeah.
zero sugar.
The zero sugar is way too.
That's really subtle.
Or so subtle like the Flamin' Hot. Like
that was stupid. I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10 just because it was really strong, but it's a really good flavor. So
that is Mountain Dew, the rat.
this is number 13 on the Mountain Dew list. This is going to be Orange Citrus Kickstart, which says it has 5% juice alongside B and C vitamins.
I love how you always do new facts on the Mountain Dew.
Well, it's mainly on the Kickstart ones because these are supposed to be the energy drink, and I feel like nobody gets these. And
I've never seen one of these in my house.
Yeah, well, I see as a person who works at UDF, I think I see these all the
I
time.
like how you figure out that.
Cool, okay.
I work at Jersey Heights, so you wouldn't know that, would you?
Anyway,
Alright,
anyway, let's just get in. Bottoms up, bottoms up.
It's mid.
To be honest, I'm not really a fan of this.
Yeah?
It's the orange
Go on.
and the flavors and the vitamins
The vitamins.
just ain't tasting right
Yeah.
in my mouth.
Yeah.
So I unfortunately am going to have to give it a 5 out of 10.
Alright, welcome back. And we have our 14th, 13th? Well, number 15, which is Mountain Dew Pomegranate Blue Burst, the energy drink. Now, this, it kind of looks like Windex, being honest with you. It says it's equal to 2 cups of coffee, 5% juice, 0 grams of added sugar, and it just says the word zinc. So I'm excited for that. I'm just gonna get ready for the review.
Down that.
It tastes like mixed berries. I'm kind of into it. I kind of like it. I give it 7.5 out of 10.
6. Coming at you, number 15, we got the Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Only available at Circle K.
We're back in the bottle land with another exclusive Mountain Dew. We probably had some exclusives that we just didn't talk about. Like, we talked about how this Slurpee is exclusive.
Are they exclusive yet?
Yep. Alright.
And immediately looking into this, what a real nice color. Like, I love the purple and
The
blue.
purple's so nice.
Smells. I'm not digging the smell though. It reminds me of cough syrup.
I just want to say, now you think this is great, but if you look on the bottle, it says berry plum. So I don't know what a berry plum is. I think you just gotta taste it.
I think so. Alright, bottoms up. Yeah.
Not what I was expecting at all. That is like bad fruit punch.
Mm.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. It's mid.
Yeah, mid.
Definition of mid.
I knew I didn't need a reason to go to Circle K.
But I did. Anyway, I didn't like it. It reminded me of cough syrup. Not really a fan of grape drinks in general. That's
But it
the
isn't
only
grape.
bias.
It's berry plum.
That's right. Still reminded me of grape cough syrup. And I don't know why. I wish it didn't. But you know what?
That's Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. We're back here with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta make sure, just in case they don't. Right?
Anyway, just looking at the bottom, we got some evil watermelons on here.
They do
You
look
know,
evil.
They probably don't like crazy nights.
But-
That's an evil person to do.
I do like the color. Color looks very nice.
Yeah.
Give it a smell.
Smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
It does, and I'm a fan of those.
Yeah.
And
Why don't we just hop right in?
let's do it. Bottoms up.
Don't like it. 5 out of 10.
You know what? I think excuse me. Pardon the bad minute, folks. I think it's really good. I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5 out of 10 because
You're a watermelon guy?
I'm a watermelon guy. It reminds me of those watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and I've always been a fan of those, and I think this is really good. No, 7 out of 10. I looked up on time.
That was Mountain Dew.
Coming in at number 17, second to last Mountain Dew of the evening, we have Mountain Dew Live Wire, sparkled with artificial orange flavor.
Oh my god, is that a bird in the set?
Where? Inside? Where is it? I don't.
Oh wait, it flew
No
out.
way.
It flew out.
Dude, there was no bird.
Dude, it flew out. I swear to God. It flew
Dude,
out.
come
I swear to
on.
God, it flew out.
You're Josh, man.
Bro, I'm just Jewing with you, bro.
Whoa, okay. Well, in that case, look at Alien.
Bro, what? Bro.
Dude,
Bro,
it
I
flew
can't believe
away.
there was an actual bird over there.
Dude,
Like, I wasn't expecting that.
Dude, I thought it was an alien.
Why don't we
It must have been the same thing that
yeah,
flew away.
why don't we review these things?
You know, yeah, I don't know. I think this dude's getting to our head. 17 dudes gets to you, man.
17 dudes, man.
I'm getting exhausted with all these dudes and full. But hey, bottoms up. You know, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You know, nice orange flavor. I'm a fan of orange drinks. I like orange. I'm gonna have to give it probably a 7 out of 10. What do you think, Ben?
I think,
Well, there you have it, folks. Also a 7 out of 10 from Bennett. Well, there you go. Mountain Dew, Live Wire. Beautiful moment.
that we could find. Mountain Dew, code. Now there were a lot of flavors.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. Mountain Dew Whiteout. Mountain Dew Jackson City Gold. Dark Blue. Mountain Dew Baja Black Easy.
Ginger Bread flavor.
Ginger Bread Soda. And
Yeah.
most importantly to us, alcoholic Mountain Dew.
And all the other flavors of Mountain Dew that we cannot get our hands on.
Like Australian KFC Mountain Dew.
We
We
all-
salute you. Let's get into the review.
Let's do it.
This is described as the cherry Mountain Dew. There's a dinosaur guy. Or is that a lizard guy? I can't
That is a
tell.
lizard. And lizard
There's a
dinosaur.
rush of cherry flavor. I like cherry drinks, so I'm excited for this beer.
I'm not really a fan of cherry drinks, but I will say on the back label here it says less than 1% of juice. It doesn't say 0%.
Zero.
It says less than 1, so there's a bit of juice in this.
Alright, let's get into this
Yep.
review.
Bottoms up.
I really like it. I'm just gonna be out of it. That tastes like childhood dreams.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't taste the cherry in it at all.
I taste it.
Really?
It kind of tastes like an icy.
It does. It kind of tastes like a red icy. It's just in liquid form.
You really like that?
I think Mountain Dew did good job. No. Well, it depends. Which one's icy? Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Pepsi. So this is going to be the winner.
Pepsi is... Mountain Dew is a Pepsi product. I don't know.
I give this one a 10 out of
Are you serious?
I really, really like it.
You really like this
I
one?
really, really like it.
Well, I'm a fan of it, but it's definitely not up there with the Spark and like the Baja Blast, so I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. It's still very good. The Mountain Dew Code Red.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go top 5 Mountain Dews. Hey guys, you've made it to the end of the video. We're now gonna do our top 5 favorite dews.
This is from all honesty, like we really reviewed this, tasted it well, and we think that we, with our expert taste buds, have brought to you the top 5 Mountain Dew
The
flavors.
Dew Review crew has been tallying up our total for every single dew. We'd like to present to you our 5 highest scores, starting with number 5.
Which it
Mountain
is?
Dew Spark.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bennett. I think it was the raspberry lemonade flavor that really took it for
See,
me.
I was not as big a fan of this as you, but I feel like it does deserve to be in the top 5. It is a good Mountain Dew.
It is a very good flavor. I love it. I just love the sourness to it. Was the only offset for me. But the raspberry lemonade flavor, that was probably the best part to it. So yeah, that's number 5. Let's put that right here. And coming up with number 4 is Mountain Dew Code Red. What did you think, Bennett?
I loved Code Red, but clearly you did not enjoy it as much as you.
I know, you put this as a 10 out of 10. Why is that?
I love cherry flavors so much, and Mountain Dew Code Red got that cherry flavor going.
You definitely like cherry drinks more than I do, and I'm gonna have to hand it to you. I completely understand. I was very obsessed with this pink lemonade flavor, and you like the Mountain Dew Code Red, which has less than 1% of real juice in it. So I'll give it to you with the natural cherry flavor, Mountain Dew Code Red.
Number 2 this was a surprising one for Hunter, especially.
Yep.
Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bennett. I did not think this was gonna be up here.
Now it's here.
I looked at the can, I was like, this is going to be a very nasty flavor. Thrashed apple. Did not seem appetizing. Once I opened the can, I knew it was going to be a really good flavor.
Number 3.
Coming up to number 2, we have the Mountain Dew Voltage. Now, what did you think about this, Bennett?
See, I wasn't as big a fan of Mountain Dew Voltage as something like Code Red, but it is still a very good Mountain Dew flavor.
It was very good. I think I've drank this quite a few times throughout my life, and I just love the raspberry citrus flavoring in it. And I think that really was the kicker for me.
Introducing our number 1 Mountain Dew. I don't think this is the 5. It is Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
It is by far the greatest flavor that we had here, and honestly, I was just very shocked that, that it is, because
it holds up. When I say I like Baja Blast, I can say that with pride, having tasted 17 other flavors.
yeah, honestly, it's like, I remember the first time I tried this in Taco Bell, I was like, wow, this is such a good flavor of Mountain Dew. It's like, when are they going to release this to the public, you know?
And
It's like,
now we have to say goodbye.
You like the Dew so much? I love the Dew. You want to be the Dew, don't you? You want to be the Dew? Well, I'll show you.
Take me the Dew. Take me the Dew.
You like that? You like that?
I love the Dew.
You like the Dew, don't you?
Dew.
There, then be the Dew.
I am the Dew.